But there's also something about the first one, Philosopher's Stone, which is just, I don't know, it's got a completely different vibe
There
to
was
it.
something about Philosopher's Stone being like the first time anything like that had happened. At least I assume for people our age,
Yeah.
those games being some of the first video games that I played.
Chamber of Secrets felt a lot more like an action game, and then the first one
Hmm.
was just like a just magical vibes, exploration.
Magical vibes, exploration, that's a genre now.
Yeah. Breaking new ground.
Not what I wanted to target, but okay, Harry. Can we... Can we grab the glowy thingy? No? Okay, whatever. Hang on, wait. Didn't Ginny just go through the store? Why is it locked?
Because she's trolling you.
You're supposed to be on my side, Ginny. I guess the clock tower is just on this way.
The mechanism on the clock tower looks pretty cool as well.
On these gears and everything, and the chain.
Oh yeah.
I've always liked clocks, and I don't really know why.
Because of the... I don't know, it's just the mechanical side of things is...
They're fun to watch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, well... Oh god, now the game is lagging. Did you catch that?
Oh, I was seeing massive frame drops there. Goodness. Yeah, I'm sure this isn't a full 30 FPS.
I don't even know if
It's
this
like
is 24.
25 tops most times.
I'm not sure why I just suddenly started dropping there either. I did not even see that wall I just ran face first into. Look at him go, or not go.
So is this more practice or is this an actual match this time?
Harry's all dressed up, so I'm guessing it's an actual match.
Yeah. Doesn't he dress up for practice though as well?
Does he?
I think he does.
Well, we'll find out in a minute, I guess. Why is everyone running away from the Quidditch pitch? Wouldn't they want to be running towards it if there's a game happening?
I know. It's the biggest deal in the school. Everyone watches it.
Do you all hate sports or something? Maybe everyone who already wants to watch it is already there and there's no more seats. I do not understand why the game is suddenly running at like half speed though.
Maybe your Wii U's getting hot. Who knows?
Ah, sorry. Hopefully it goes back to normal when the actual Quidditch game starts though, because that'll be a little hard. Or there you are. Oh, it's this Quidditch match. Harry does not seem happy about that.
The dialogue is so cheesy in these games, and the animation as well.
I liked that last one. The look on Harry's face when he said, "But we're stuck with you."
Just the delivery of it is a bit
Oops,
corny.
did not mean to hit the pause button there. Okay. So given that, spoilers for a 15-year-old book, given that we're supposed to lose this match, I'm wondering how this is going to work. I can't think of any time where we played a Quidditch match that we were supposed to lose. Is this
I
the
don't think
practice
so, not
run?
in any of the previous games.
A what?
I don't think that's been done in any of the previous games.
It's not like there have been too many storyline Quidditch matches in the previous games either. Most of them were just like generic fly around until you catch the snitch, but... Ooh! Oh, no, help. Pumpkins. The person flying next to me is wearing Gryffindor, so maybe this is just practice, and then maybe after this a cutscene will take over, and we'll see the actual match is just a cutscene.
Probably, yeah, where the other keeper seeker catches the snitch.
Hmm.
Who are you playing against? Is it Slytherin or?
I believe they said Hufflepuff.
Yeah, okay. I wasn't paying attention to the ropes. Doctor.
You read Quidditch Through the Ages, right?
Yes.
The little spin-off book.
Yes, the spin-off. One of the spin-offs.
Every time one of the games or movies or whatever does something like this, I'm reminded of the description of the Golden Snitch where it says that the snitch is enchanted so that it does not leave the bounds of the pitch, and how often that is violated in the visual media of Harry Potter.
Yeah, for sure. It makes it more exciting, I guess.
It would get rather boring. Oh god, what was that? It would get rather boring to just be confined to the pitch constantly, but
especially when you can be flying over the grounds instead, for sure.
Especially in a video game. Can you go away? This person who keeps coming back, I swear. Although I will say, the thing where they went under the seats in Chamber of Secrets was very visually exciting. Gotta be almost there, right?
Or was this the Harry and Malfoy chasing after the snitch?
Yeah. That was adequately dramatic. Okay, so let's see. Are we going to actually play this, or are we just going to watch?
Oh, so you're just in a trading at that moment. Yeah, that's why I was wondering who you're playing against. It's all Gryffindor robes.
Oh, we are playing. I'm excited to see how this works out. Maybe right before I catch the snitch, I'll get hit in the head by the bludger or whatever.
The bludder. And the snidget. The classic versions of these things.
The blooder. Is that what they were called originally?
The bludder.
It was bludder?
Yes. Blood is spelled with 2 O's. As if it'd be ood, but...
As in what you lose when you get hit by them, and
yes, as in they cause blood. And the snitch was a tiny golden bird called a snidget.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's called a snidget, yeah.
The golden snidget. Every conservationist's least favorite thing ever. I was going to say something a little bit more refined there, but then I forgot what it was in the middle of that sentence.
You are trying to play a game at the same time, so don't worry about it.
Do you think I would be better at this after 10 years?
I don't think it's possible to make anyone's brain be good at this.
Brains are single cord for the most part.
Well, they're really not. It's just
You only really have control over one. You do a lot of stuff like breathing in the background that you can't really exercise a great deal of control over.
Yeah.
Ah.
Speaking of other news and stuff that has actually happened since the last time you played this, AMD graphics card launch. Not sure if you saw any of that. Or
I heard about it.
Yep.
Harry caught the snitch. That's not supposed to happen.
It doesn't matter. It's a win.
Well done, everyone.
Everyone is worth celebrating, even if it didn't happen in the books.
Then he'll be back.
I do feel slightly let down that we didn't get to see Harry get hit in the head.
Hey.
I guess they're just going to skip the entire scene with Harry in the hospital wing after this.
Guess so.
That is a very low poly clock tower.
Tell me again how
So what are the technical details of AMD's latest graphics cards?
put out.
Or Nvidia's?
Well, the AMD stuff pretty much goes toe to toe with all the new stuff that's been launched by AMD.
Well, you're not the only
The only difference is that there's actual availability and the prices are quite a bit better, as usual.
As AMD tends to do.
Yeah. Yeah, but they
Katie Bell in
do,
the Great
surprisingly,
Hall.
they do compete with the 3090 pretty well. And it costs $1,000 for the highest end AMD card, and that's a ridiculous price.
Which
But it's
is
still
almost certainly to make
$500 cheaper than the
the
Nvidia
second
stuff.
tier one look a lot better by comparison, right? Because it's almost as good for like $300.
It's almost
less
as
or
good
whatever.
for like a third off, basically.
Yeah. That's usually how
$500.
those things go.
Absolutely. Though they don't have the as advanced sort of ray tracing and stuff, which is what Nvidia's pushing.
I still have not seen a ray tracing card with my own eyes, so I don't really know how good they are, but I know some 3D technical artist people who are, let's say, less than impressed by it still, which is a bit of a shame.
The ray tracing stuff mostly looks really good on games that are old and low fidelity, like not even old, just
Minecraft
like
with ray tracing.
Minecraft, for example. Or the ray tracing on that looks amazing.
I've seen still screenshots of Minecraft with ray tracing, and it's very pretty.
You can
I
actually
just,
make you can make a physically accurate mirror. You get like a bunch of black wool and then put just plain glass in front of it, and it turns into an actual mirror.
I can imagine how the math
cool.
behind that works, because instead of just like rendering every fragment at its position on the screen, you could kind of reflect. Oh, did I go the wrong way? You could reflect off it and keep going. Where am I supposed to be going?
Give me a moment. I know you're going to ask, but I don't know.
Am I supposed to be following Malfoy?
I tried to remember, but I just
Yeah, but not get caught, I guess.
I guess.
Or maybe just chase as fast as you can and don't lose it.
He wasn't that far ahead of me or anything when I lost or whatever. I don't know if I'm supposed to keep out of sight like that one chase mission earlier, or if... Okay, so I guess I'm supposed to run
don't keep out
faster.
of sight. You're supposed to go full pelt.
So
Embrace the motion blow.
I will
Embrace the
hold
motion
down the
blow.
run button.
I tried to remember, but I just can't.
You there. It's very nice that the door is just open for us.
Yeah, it makes for a good change. Let's see.
Oh god. No, Harry, stop. You idiot.
Just sprint. You should be fine.
He is fast. He's moving.
I think you're gaining on him.
Doesn't look like it.
No,
Hold
maybe
Z to
not.
run faster. Can I hold Z twice? No. You fool. He does slow down a little when you go around corners, but so do I. Harry. God. So I can't hear the music that's playing that well, but I think it's one of the songs from the first game, actually.
Is it a tense thing or is it? I guess.
Yeah.
There we go.
The one fully realized toilet in the entire
There
building.
we go. We draw Malfoy.
There are an insane number of urinals in this game, in this room here. No. He has a lot of HP. Oh, you know what I think you might get for picking up a certain number of crests is certain bonuses such as dodge, such as more health during dueling. I think I remember
That's quite
something like
possible,
that.
Yeah. Quite possible, yeah. I don't think there are any areas of the castle that are locked, so that can't be it. So yeah, it's probably just health points.
Put down the stupid shield. Ah, no.
Is it possible to block the low corpus?
Probably if I did this with the right timing. The shield doesn't last long, and if they see you holding it up, the AI will just like charge indefinitely.
Like, you're supposed to just wait for it to charge and then do the shield, I guess.
I don't have all day, Malfoy.
Dodge to the side, I guess.
Try and fool him.
Try and get him to drop his shield, yeah.
Oh, come on.
Goodness.
The AI is very big on Level Corpus. Come on. Almost. Go, 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 go!
Oh,
We are
no.
both on one thing of health. Did we both? I think we both actually took damage at the same time.
It's good enough. I mean, as long as he's down, I guess.
As long as I don't have to do that again.
And you, Potter,
Snape.
did you learn that spell?
I
Snape.
was in a library.
Snape.
Liar,
Severus
you are to
Snape.
gather all your school books, all of them, and bring
Sorry for that. I'm not sure if are you familiar with that?
Whatever it was that you were just singing.
The Harry Potter puppet pals.
I am not.
Ticking. The
Is this
mysterious
something I should
ticking
be?
noise.
I didn't mean to. He was trying to curse me, and I just.
You have to get
My arm is going to be sore tomorrow.
This all sounds very horrible out of context. The amount of times you said about your arm being sore.
If you want to conceal something, this is where you come. Close your eyes.
Is this something that I should? Are you making fun of me? Is this something I should be aware of?
No, it's just you said it so many times. My arm's hurting. My arm's going to be sore tomorrow. Like, why have you been using your arm so much?
Who says video games aren't worth the exercise?
Yeah.
Yeah, somewhere in the room of
Fuck's
the
sake.
When this console first came out, everyone was excited about sports games or whatever, but no, it's Harry Potter that's where you really burn the calories.
Well,
You haven't had much luck so far, have you?
I wish they would take 5-6 years to make these games. It'd be brilliant, like
wish
The Witcher.
too.
Like The Witcher. Imagine
If they
Witcher
could even
quality.
give these games like a 2-year dev cycle instead of 18 months or whatever they had to meet for the movies, that would have gone a long way.
Cyberpunk is delayed again. Yes, again.
Again, when was it originally supposed to come out? Like summer 2019, I want to say.
It was supposed to come out in November, actually. Well, originally it was supposed to come out, I think, June or July, whatever.
I thought it was delayed first into 2020 and then to November and then to December again.
Yeah, so
Why
it's
are
not
we-
coming out in November anymore.
What is going? I am
First
on a
person.
rail. I do not have control over where I'm going, although I can look around.
Okay, no, just enjoy it then. Enjoy the show.
I'm hearing very goofy jazz music playing in the background.
Oh, that rings a bell. Yeah.
The
No
volume
pun
is not
intended.
loud. I don't know if you can see me messing with the volume on my computer because that shows up on
Yeah, I can
the
see
screen
on the
share.
top left. Yeah.
But I can. It's barely loud enough for me to hear.
Oh, you got the, is this a Felix Felicis stuff?
Is that what this is?
I don't know.
First person Harry Potter.
You think you're so clever, attacking Draco like that?
He was going to use Cruciatus on me.
Now we're gonna use Stupefy on you.
You really don't want to fight me tonight.
How would this work?
You're not gonna
So
take
am
any
I-
damage.
am
You're
I
not gonna take any
impervious?
damage. There you go.
Nice.
There you go. Just do
Nice.
whatever, man. Just have fun.
Oh god.
You're invincible. You've gone God mode. Just do a big old chargy spell.
That was not a chargy spell, Harry.
Yeah, I think it's ready.
Alright, so I don't know why it didn't... Come on, Harry. You just kinda let it dispel itself. Well, after the last fight, I will certainly take this.
Oh, he's not gone yet. He's just standing there like a prick doing nothing.
He's just staring up into space.
Can't hit him.
That's Crab, right?
Hit him.
The shorter one. Who I'm fighting now. Alright, well, let's get this over with. You have a lot of HP.
Yeah, a lot of Harry Potter.
A lot
Bad.
of Harry points.
Yeah.
Be so lucky next time, Potter.
I don't need luck to beat you.
That was kind of an interesting way to show through game mechanics how Harry is invincible with Felix Felicis.
Didn't realise you had a little thing on the wand. Little
That,
spark
was that
on
there
the tip.
before? Can look around a little
Is
bit,
this
I
like
guess.
a different time of day? Is it like dusk or I don't know?
Late afternoon.
I guess.
I wonder if there's going to be any gameplay in this section where we go and meet Slughorn and Hagrid. Or if there's just going to be a cutscene. You know, it was
I
a
don't
fun
know,
level.
You might be doing that Hagrid thing. Which is put in the books you go down to Hagrid's.
Mm-hmm.
So not sure.
Ooh.
With Slughorn, yes.
Its leaves are quite valuable, aren't
You know it was a fun level, though? The Forbidden Forest ones in the first two games.
Not that this specimen would fetch many galleons.
they? Have you tried using a dragon dung fertilizer?
You think that would work?
Ah, yes. I have a feeling it will.
Okay, so there is going to be potion making here.
Sloth.
Is it? You're not invincible in this though for some reason. You don't have
Am I?
infinite
If I
time.
screw it up on purpose, will anything happen?
No, it's impossible to screw up.
Amazing.
I love that. That's a nice bit of attention to detail. That is pretty good.
This
Come on,
may
games
not
do
be
that.
anyone's favorite Potter game, but the devs did the best with what they had. Alright, those are these. No.
That is the dung, isn't it?
That's not the right
Dragon
one.
dung.
There isn't a way to drop them after you pick them up, it seems. Or at least not after it's over the cauldron. Is it possible to even time out here? The timer is ticking down, there's just a ton of it.
Yeah, maybe it's not impossible to have the timer.
I,
They should just have the infinity symbol instead of the numbers.
They should. I don't
That'd be
feel
good.
like waiting 70 seconds for it to time out, but... white thing.
See, I don't think I ever realised that in this section you couldn't fail. I just thought I was really good at the game. It's only now that
Pretty
you've
much
done it, I was
everyone
like,
besides me probably is at this point. I just keep finding new ways to screw it up. Alright, that is... $100 left. Oops. I can't tell if the jazz music is still playing, but I hope it is. I did not realize I could stop shaking there.
is it possible to blow it up if you shake too much? Or is that not a thing?
Under normal circumstances it is. I'm guessing it is not now.
We haven't tried that yet.
I don't know if it was on recording the last time or when I was redoing the save file, but I did manage to screw things up by shaking them too much. White test tube. Oh no, that's this yellow test tube down here.
Yeah.
With that said, what you just said about when you were playing this part of the game and you thought you were just really good at it, I find that amusing because that's exactly the idea.
Yeah.
That's exactly what you're supposed to think.
Toasted dragonfly thorax.
I'm just gonna spill this all over the table and it's gonna be fine.
It's probably better that the texture quality on this item isn't that great. I wouldn't want too much detail on this one.
Wow.
Yeah, there's no way you could have got any less.
Does that even count? On my potion making record?
You don't get a badge or anything.